Testing, 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 testing. Okay, am I live? Test, 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 test. Alright, let's do this. Hit record and lock in. We did a little bit of this last stream. Oh, that's loud. Debating whether or not I think that the stream is gonna work, because my streams have been both laggy and uneventful. Okay, am I good now? Okay, so this is what we have here. Let's grab our mossy cobblestone and start placing it around here. There we go. This spot right here is going to be our next section, which means we have to go grab some more blocks. This lag is so great. I love this so much, actually, and it's awesome. Oh, there's a zombie. Hello there. I really should spawn-proof my base soon. I got a potato. Alright, let's start over here. Cobblestone, stone, gravel. Wooden blocks, we have none. Vegetation. Crops. And mob drops. Okay. Next, we need to go grab our mud blocks. Let's go to wood. Let's go to mangrove. Oh, what just happened? Dara unfollowed and followed again. Let's grab mangrove roots from here. Then let's go to miscellaneous blocks and grab loose dirt. And let's grab mud. There we go. And then probably let's grab the bone meal again from here. And vines. Lily pads and reeds, glow lichen. Let's use glue lips. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Okay. I have not slept yet. Alright, let's go decorate our swamp cave. Oop. So after the swamp cave, we're gonna harvest our amethyst farm one more time, and then we have to build amethyst, we have to build an amethyst section. I still need silk touch. I do not have silk touch yet. Axe MT, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Alright, let's start by lagging and not being able to play the game. Apparently. Come on! Is it happening again? Oh, thank God. We're gonna start by replacing all this stone with mud. We are transforming this entire small corridor into a swamp cave. Swamp caves are a biome I would love to see in Minecraft, and I might very well add them myself. For those of you who don't know, this series is otherwise known as Modding Hardcore, because I find features in Minecraft I think aren't developed enough, and I add to them myself. And the next episode is going to be, or not the next episode, but the next update I'm working on is going to be absolutely insane. I am adding basically infinite food to the game. It is going to be a wild, wild update. But I have to finish making this current episode first before I can do that. I have a mud cave in one of my mods. That's cool. Like one of the mods you made, you mean? Oh, this is gonna be hard because some of these cobblestone are probably floating. Like that one. You can already get infinite food. No, I mean like adding infinite different foods to the game. Like there's going to be infinite foods total. And obviously that's an over-exaggeration, but it's going to be something like 50,000. I'm adding 50,000 different foods to the next version of this mod, because I'm making it so you can completely customize soup and stew. Because why is soup and stew so limited in Minecraft? Like, we should be able to get a ton of different ones if we wanted to. There we go. Is that all the cobblestone? Okay. Next thing to do is place these drip leaves. And it looks like we do need clay to place the little ones. But here's what we're going to do, chat. So we have 2 water buckets. Let's place them here and just... And we can probably add, like, a bit of a cutoff here. Every one of them should have a separate handmade texture. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. But, it's still gonna be pretty cool. You'll see. I think people are gonna like it. Every food is gonna have its own unique-ish saturation and effects and benefits, stuff like that. So, it's not just gonna be super boring, I promise. Alright, from here, let's carry some roots to the water. Like that. Let's put some glue lips around. Oh, this would be a perfect place for firefly bushes. And then let's place some drip leaves here. Where am I getting shot from? Can they see me through the mud? I think they can. They can see me through the mud. Alright, let's put lily pads down now. Originally, this whole cave was supposed to be one easily accessible river. But so far, I have not done that. I wanted to be able to boat down my cave to get to my amethyst farm. I still want to do that at some point, but I'm not sure that's the best solution for what's going on here. Maybe we can make a river that goes down to the Skulk farm I have planned. Right now, I'm just kind of throwing stuff around. Let's put reeds in the water. Like... Oh, they can't be placed on either of these blocks. Okay. Let's go grab some extra blocks. I need mossy cobblestone and I need dirt. Let's go grab those from my storage. This is going to be a nice cave to fly down once we have an elytra. I gotta make a new YouTube short soon. Alright, let's grab... Oops. Mossy cobblestone. And dirt. After we're done with this cave, I'm going to have to take a break so I can get a lectern and hopefully a silk touch villager. We're going to use silk touch to collect amethyst clusters. And then we're going to use amethyst clusters, amethyst blocks. I'll have some later. I'm still full from breakfast. Thank you. Amethyst clusters and purple stained glass. All to make a large crystal cave. We also have to collect bone meal so we can bone meal glow lichen and use that to light up the caves instead of torches, because the torch spam kind of ruins the immersion. Okay, here was the plan. So let's grab this dirt here. And where do we think reeds would look nice? I think we should put them here. Let's do that, and then we put that like there and there. Oh, underwater sugarcane is so nice. It's one of the best ideas I've ever had. Let's put that there. Oh yeah. This is it. This is it. Oops. There we go. And for those of you who don't know, the reason I added reeds to this mod in the first place is because sugarcane used to actually be called reeds, and their item ID used to be reeds. I don't think it still is. Yeah, it's been changed for a while. I don't remember when it was changed, though. But yeah, that's why I added these reeds, simply because Minecraft already had reeds at some point. So you might as well. Let's put water there. Oops. That's gotta be dirt. There we go. Look at this. Okay, so we have the lush cave leading down, and I'd like to add dripstone once we have some. Then we get to this section, which is the swamp, and we can parkour over the lily pads to get to here. And then once you get to here, we'll have the crystal cave covering here. That will eventually lead to our enchanted library slash enchanting room slash hub that is going to lead us to various other cave builds once we build them. So this is really, really cool. The only problem I have with underground builds like this is the fact that it doesn't add to the scale of my base very much. Newbie et Kubo Max. Wild name, but thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. 181 subscribers. Let's go. Have the goal of 200 by the end of the stream. I think we can do it if we lock in a little bit. If I lock in, I have to be entertaining. That's the hard part. Entertaining people is hard. Fiery Zane, what's good? We're currently building this underground. I'll stream later. Probably not, because after this I gotta go to karate. Don't you? Which day do you teach? Well, I guess I usually go early to train. You don't do that. Okay, let's put this stuff away. So we have 2 tasks we have to take on before we can finish this cave. One is glow lichen, we gotta bone meal a bunch of it, and one is amethyst, which means we have to get silk touch. So let's put away what we have first. Cobblestone, then we go into wooden blocks, and we can put the mangrove in here. Then we go into miscellaneous blocks, and we put the mud and the loose dirt and the normal dirt. And then we go over to vegetation, and we put away all the moss slash azalea related things there. Then we put the reeds there. We'll keep the glow lichen on us to remind us what we're working on. Let's put the glue lips there. Let's put the lily pads there. Sounds fun, Fiery Zane. Okay, and that is it. And it's nighttime, so we gotta sleep. And it is day 175. 275, dear lord. Okay. So next plan, Silk Touch. Which means we need a bookshelf. Which means we need 3 books. Which means, oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. I was really banking on us already having those books. Okay, so let's make 1 bookshelf, and then let's make 1 lectern, and now we're going to go trade reset for Silk Touch. We should probably make sure we have emeralds first. Nope. Okay, let's do some farming. Let's do some farming really, really quick. I have an idea. Okay. Any wood types we don't plan on using? I don't plan on using jungle. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Where did I plan on using those? I never ended up using the birch. I did plan on using birch. I think it was for the library that we built underground. And then we never ended up using it. Alright, let's go trade with our Fletchers. And we're going to trade reset for... Oh, we also need a book for that, don't we? We need an extra book. Hold up, chat. We're gonna go grab that real quick. It is hot and sweaty. Holy crap. The weather has been crazy the last few days. And I have a strong feeling it is not going to slow down, which some people would see as a good thing. I see me sweating my balls off daily, so that's like, oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta work on some lighting around this base, to be honest. Okay, any extra babies in here since last time? We are getting a very good amount of emeralds here. Just waiting for these guys to sell me a very OP bow eventually. And we're out. There you go. Okay, we need one librarian. Someone take this job. Sweet. Frostwalker. Blast protection. Alright, this is gonna take forever. I'm hoping this actually doesn't take too long. Power. I need to make sure I say every enchant out loud, because you guys have all... have you guys ever been autopiloting while trade resetting with villagers, and then you accidentally break an enchant that you need? Nothing. Fortune. We only need Silk Touch right now, because we need to harvest amethyst clusters. Mending. Oh, that would be so good. We don't need mending right now, though. Oh, narts. This guy's going for the trade, but he's getting pushed out. There we go. Now you can get to the thing, bro. Punch. Piercing. I had an idea for an enchantment that just makes you swim faster in lava. Like, it doesn't give you any protection from lava, but you can just swim faster in lava. But I don't know what to call it. And I don't know if I'm going to add it anyway. Mending again. Please do not get in my way. I don't want to ruin the trades. Aqua Affinity. Oh, why would you do that, bro? Why? Oh. Well, I'm certainly awake. Oh, Fortune would also be good for amethyst farming. There it is. Sweet! Too easy. Silk Touch. Okay, we have to start a library at some point. Can y'all get out of my way? Yeah, get out of here, bro. Okay, we got our Silk Touch book. Let's put it on this pickaxe right here. And then we'll go farm amethyst. Do we have iron? Oh boy, we probably don't even have enough iron. $24, $32. We do have enough. That is some crazy luck. Okay, let's grab some coal. And let's split up what we have between these three furnaces. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's put the extra iron in there, and the emeralds, and the spruce in here. Okay, now we just have to wait for this to smelt. We have the Silk Touch. The next thing we need while we wait for this to smelt is bone meal, because we need to get as much glow lichen as possible. I don't know how glow lichen bone mealing works. Does it give you the item or does it spread it? It spreads it. Okay, that complicates things, but we can just do that in the cave, I think, would be the easiest way. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna take all this wheat and these seeds, and we're just gonna compost them. And there we go. That's probably about an inventory full. And the game's frozen. Let's go. Let's go. I love how well this game works. One of the boats despawned from my rowboat right here. Oh my gosh, my auto clicker won't load. It's fine, we don't need it. Bruh. Bruh. Let me... Bro, if you're gonna open my auto clicker, at least allow me to use it. Bro. There we go. Okay, let's go compost all this. Composting is like the only reason we ever go back to the starter island now. That's kind of sad. Because that was only 3 episodes ago, if you think about it. And we already don't come back here. What is the light level of Glow Lichen? Glow Lichen Minecraft Wiki. 7. And I think torches are 14. Which means we're gonna have to place double as many Glow Lichen as torches. So I would guesstimate we need maybe a stack and a half of Glow Lichen. Which means what we have here might not be enough. But do you guys hear that lisp? Oh my god. Also, Glow Lichen, or Amethyst, sorry, emits light, I'm pretty sure. So that section won't need nearly as much. Bro, just let me sleep. It's clearly nighttime. It is clearly nighttime. Just let me sleep, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna riot. Seven is barely enough to stop mobs. You do realize mobs... they changed it during the cave update. Mobs don't spawn unless the light level is 0. It used to be 7, so you would be right if this was an old update. But it's... mobs need complete darkness to spawn now. Which means that this is perfectly fine. So let's make that anvil. Let's put the anvil right here. And let's put Silk Touch on this pickaxe. I'm gonna need a second pickaxe that doesn't have Silk Touch because if I need blocks that require me not to have Silk Touch. But for now it's fine. Where am I gonna farm this? I think there's an empty spot up here I can do this. Let's do it right here. Oops. Yeah, they changed it in like 1.17 to where mobs required a 0 light level to spawn. But you are right for every version before that. It was exactly 7 before, I think. Or had to be below 7, maybe? I don't freaking know. It's weird how much random stuff they change. I think they changed it because they wanted lush caves to be like a safe cave biome, or safer. But glowberries don't emit that much light, so in order for glowberries to effectively mob-proof like they wanted it to, they had to lower it. Something like that. Okay, so we have the Silk Touch. Let's grab the amethyst. Let's put some of our extra stuff away. Let's grab some purple glass. And then we can get started on our crystal cave, which is going to be the coolest one. Let's grab purple, more purple, more purple, and then some white. And we have some pink. I don't think I'm going to use that. Okay, where's the vegetation? Crops. Okay, and then we need our amethyst blocks, which are in here. There we go. Some lanterns, sure. I doubt I'm going to use them, but you never know. Alright, let's head back to that cave. So what makes certain ones of my streams on shorts more successful than the one I'm doing right now? Because I feel like I was being just as dry before. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I'm just, like, not confident in myself. But I feel like my last hardcore stream wasn't that much more entertaining than this one. So I'm not 100% sure on what the difference is. Okay. So let's go in here and grab our amethyst clusters. Oh, perfect. Can I make this jump? Alright, I want more full amethyst, so let's break this. I don't know why I built the staircase out of glass. I literally can't see it half the time, but it's fine. I don't know, is it the time/day? I don't know what you're asking me about. Okay. This is probably enough, right? I'm not sure I've ever built with amethyst clusters. This is going to be an interesting endeavor. Can you place it on anything? That is crazy. You can just place it on anything? The reason it didn't do well? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sorry. I kind of spaced out for a minute there. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. Let's test. So, right here we have a light level of 8. If I place this... I could have sworn amethyst emitted light. I guess not. I guess I made that up. I thought I saw it in a YouTube short or something. Okay, so let's build clusters like this, and then you'd have the glass sticking off of it like this. And then you'd have the white. That's a little too much. Too bright. And then because of the cross texture, I don't think we need the white. Thank you for whoever's using the emotes on YouTube. Okay, we should probably mix it up so it's not all the same growth stage. So let's put big boy right there. Let's put another big boy right there. Let's put a little size boy right there. Something like that. I don't hate it. Let's have another one growing out of the ceiling. I really like this. I mean, it's a start. I don't... I don't think the angle is ideal here. Okay, let's do this again, but this time I want to take a step back and think about how we place these things logically. In a way that, makes sense for this cave's formation. There we go. Okay. So, if we look at this, I do think going diagonal down here would make sense. So, if I place, like, here. Maybe it's because I'm having it take up too much of the space. Like, it's covering things that don't need to be covered. There we go. Okay. Now we place the amethyst. Like so. I want to place some crystals on the ground. Amethyst cluster, large amethyst bud. Oh, gotcha. I was trying to figure out the distinction of the names. Looks too uniform. That helps a little bit. Let's put purple stained glass there. Let's also make more panes, because I think we're going to use those more than the full blocks anyway. Okay. I feel like this could be taller. Oh yeah, there we go. And then I'm definitely feeling one right here. Okay, that looks like a decent crystal formation. Now we have to place the buds. So there, 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 there. Okay. Yo! Stop breaking glass with your hand. It's a reflex at this point. It's because I keep forgetting I have Silk Touch. I don't normally have Silk Touch on this world. It's the first 15 minutes of me having access to it, so I'm not used to it. Okay, let's grab some more clusters real quick. Oh my gosh, I built the most inconvenient staircase of all time. Because I was trying to make it look like it belonged while also being a staircase. And it is the worst staircase of all time. It's dark up here. I have a feeling I'm going to get dive bombed by a creeper at some point. Can I make this jump? Bruh. I made the most inconvenient area of all time. And I broke a torch. Oh, brother. Oh, I figured out a way out. We're good. Okay. We're running out of amethyst blocks. I'm gonna have to harvest, like, proper amethyst at some point. Okay. It is a good-looking cluster. Okay, and then one more right here. I did it again. Alright, let's start placing the amethyst. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Right there. Something like that. Okay. We have our 3 cave biomes. We have, starting over here, the Lush Cave. Then we work our way down here, and we got the Swamp Cave. Then we go over here, and we got the Amethyst Cave. That leads to our Amethyst Farm, and our enchanting setup with no enchanting table in sight. But it's fine. Final thing we need to do is take this glow lichen and replace the torches. Oh my gosh, it's so dim. It's so dim. Is this even glowing? I swear, this ain't even glowing. It's like barely. I need to get better F3. Stop! Oh, the mood lighting. The mood lighting makes a huge difference. Oh, this place is sweet. Okay, okay. Now, with these, I'm just gonna place the torches in better areas. Or should I do the glow lichen? Oh my god. I definitely have to add a anti-punch damage enchant to this mod pack. Okay, there's always at least 2 or 3 lighting in here. Honestly, we don't have enough glow lichen to finish this, so I kind of just don't want to. Oh, we have 0 lighting. And then up here, we can probably use glow berries. We just don't have a lot. But that feels like something I want to do off stream. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to sleep. And then I'm going to log off. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, this is going to be posted as part of episode 4 of my hardcore series coming very soon. But until then, I will see you next time.